Hello, before I start this presentation, I would like to begin with a case study. A 1-year-old child and his mother come to the doctor's office to see about a red rash that has been on his back for some time. Upon further inspection, the doctor sees that the child also has whitish spots in his mouth as well as red eyes. The doctor asks the mother if the child has been overseas in the last few weeks. The mother denies this. However, she does say that the husband, the child's father, did go to Africa for his mission work as a priest. Soon after this, another child and his mother come in with the same symptoms. It turns out that the husband regularly interacts with children. Now, what will cause these symptoms? Based on the case study, all of these symptoms point to measles. Hello, my name is Cian Richardson. I am a registered nurse as well as a community health nurse from Beth Israel. I will be making a public service announcement to parents with young children at a community center. We will talk about the virus itself that causes measles, as well as the outward signs, transmission, and more information to follow. Okay, the cause of measles. There are two variants of the measles disease. The most common one is rubella, which is caused by a single negative RNA strand, and it replicates inside the host cytoplasm. The incubation period is 8 to 10 days. However, German measles, which is a milder form of the disease, is caused by a single positive RNA strand, and its incubation period is 12 to 23 days. However, be aware that both are considered pathogenic, which means they cause disease, and they are very contagious, which means it is very easy to catch unless precautions are done. Clinical identification. According to the American Society of Microbiology, there are 3 types of clinical identification for measles: viral culture, serum IgM testing, which is where they test the antibodies in your blood to see if you've ever had the virus or you have the virus, and reverse transcription PCR, which is to help doctors see RNA and DNA strands more closely. Both variants of the disease are classified as an exanthem disease due to the signature rashes. The signature rashes are caused due to the immune system's response as T cells attack the infected cell's tissue along with the blood vessels, which cause them to burst, which causes signature rashes. Other signature symptoms include Koplik spots in the mouth, which is whitish spots in the mouth, rashes, high fever, loss of appetite, fatigue, and conjunctivitis, which causes the redness in the eyes. German measles is a milder form of the disease, so diagnostic tests, except for PCR, are not used due to the mildness of the disease. However, it can cause residual health effects as an adult for children who've had it, such as joint pain. Treatment. Unfortunately, there is no immediate cure for measles. Treatment is usually geared towards supportive care, which includes giving fluids as well as vitamins to help the person's body fight the virus. Children who are diagnosed with measles are told to get 2 doses of vitamin A in 24 hours in order to replenish themselves. The most effective treatment, and this is very important, is prevention with the MMR vaccine, which is strains of measles, mumps, and the rubella virus into one vaccine, which offers maximum protection. Modes of transmission. This is very important as symptoms of the measles virus are only shown in human hosts. This is usually caused by direct contact due to respiratory droplets. What does this mean? It means actions such as coughing or sneezing can easily spread the disease as they enter the body through the lungs or the conjunctiva, which is the eye. There seems to be no link with being able to get this disease from the hospital, but please be cautious and please be aware. Risk factors and prevention. Fortunately, measles has been dictated to be eradicated in the United States due in part to the extensive vaccine program. However, it is still endemic in other parts, and we do have some outbreaks. The most common cause of these outbreaks is when a person travels to another country such as Asia or Africa, and they get the measles virus, and then they go back to their place of origin, and then they infect those who might not have had the vaccine, such as very young children or the immunocompromised, which actually happens a lot in such as religious conservative communities, which is why there has been an outbreak in very religious Jewish communities due to this reason. This is why, again, the MMR vaccine is the only method to fully prevent the measles virus, which means that everyone should have it in order to prevent this from spreading. For more information, you can go to the Measles Resource Guide that I have posted here, or you can contact the Center of Disease Control. If you want more information on transmissions and symptoms, you can watch 2 very informative videos. One is by the Center for Disease Control, and another one breaks down the disease in easier steps, and it is by 2 scientists. These are my references. And these are my picture citations. So if you need to check this information that I have just said, they are right here, ready to go. Again, I hope you guys have a very wonderful day, and I hope you will be safe and you continue to protect your children against this somewhat terrible disease. Thank you.